Thank you for joining me today. This is Whitney with the Yoga Art Space Studio, and today's practice is yoga for self-acceptance, allowing the heart energy to open up with several different types of back bends, as well as various restorative poses. As we begin, we're lying on the ground, the legs in a comfortable position, perhaps cobbler, and give yourself a hug, each hand reaching for the opposite shoulder, trying to even walk the hands clear to the shoulder blades behind you. And so here, enjoy this chance for the heart to feel enveloped. When you're ready, switch to have the other hand on top. And breathe self-love, self-acceptance, embracing who you are. Open out the arms to a huge figure T shape, spread the feet out as wide as the mat, and then let both knees do some windshield wipers. Both knees fall right, both knees fall left. Take it nice and slow at first. You can always speed it up later if you'd like. Loving the legs and the hips for all the work that they do for us. Accepting them in their perfectness and imperfectness. The right leg gets a brief stretch up to the sky, and then place that right ankle on top of the left thigh and hug hands around the left side, giving that right hip a beautiful chance to open. As you release, right away take the second side, a brief tug on the straight left leg, and then cross that left ankle on top. Hugging it in. Body, I love you. I accept you in all your perfection and all your imperfection. As you release, let yourself roll like a ball a couple of times, giving the spine some love. I love you for carrying me back, carrying my objects, carrying me through my days. Perhaps one more good time back and up. And once you're there, allow yourself to start swinging the knees under the body, coming to a half camel pose. Kneel on the left knee, the right leg is open, straight out to the right. Left hand reaches for that left heel behind you. The hips go forward. That free right arm reaches up and back, exploring the possibilities of this back bend. Stay there for another good breath in and out. And then we begin to rise with the hand first, then the heart, and then the hips. Let yourself right away go to the second side. This time left leg is straight out to the side. Right hand for right heel behind. Reach left hand up and over behind you. Feel the heart open. Feel the energy pure and strong. We take a moment with a child pose, giving the spine a beautiful chance to have a break. Thankful and accepting of the spine in its flexibility and inflexibility. Lifting up to downward facing dog, pedal the legs out a couple of times. And start to walk the feet up to the top of the mat in a standing forward fold. Inhale, rise the arms through the sides, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Step the right foot back. And here we take a beautiful warrior two position. Front knee bent. Explore the edges of the possibility in the strength and in the flexibility. Accepting the body for where it's at. We start to turn both feet open now for goddess pose. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. A very loving gesture of self-acceptance. I accept you, body. I love you. Thank you. Rotate open so that the other knee gets a chance to take warrior two. Feel the strength, feel the beauty. Like a warrior god or warrior goddess. And then open up to this goddess pose. Hand on heart, hand on belly. in a gesture of infinite love for this body, for this experience, for life in general. Heel toe the feet in, preparing for a squat, feet about as wide as the mat. In that low squat, the elbows push the knees open so that the hips can get a beautiful chance to stretch. Feel the spine being pulled long, and then we head to a twist. Right shoulder drops down close to right knee, right hand drops to the floor, left hand twists up to the sky, showing the love of the heart and its ability to move in various directions. Second side, left shoulder down, left hand down, right hand up for the twist. As we return back to this beautiful Malasana pose squat, feel the spine lift tall one more time. A huge breath in, a huge exhale, and then release, gently setting the hips down onto the ground behind. Take a brief moment with cobbler, letting the spine round up and over. And then rising up, we come to downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Send the right leg through, right away setting it up for pigeon pose. The back toes lift. If you can grab those toes, take it. Maybe walk the toes to the elbow crease. Maybe take full mermaid, clasping the hands behind the head. Feel the beauty, feel the grace, feel the love of the body. Release, settling down into sleeping pigeon. Once again, affirming to the body, I accept you. You've carried me through life. Thank you. Lift up to downward facing dog, and then send left leg up to the sky, forward and through for pigeon. Take that brief moment with mermaid, maybe grabbing the toes behind, maybe pull the toes in, maybe rising up, clasping hands behind the head for mermaid. Not here too long, just another huge breath in, and release, and relax, sleeping pigeon. The body here can surrender. In just these few minutes we've had together, we've worked the heart, we've opened the muscles. So now lift up one last time, downward facing dog today. Coming up to a high kneeling position, we take one last camel pose, hips push forward, heart rises up and back, perhaps hands drop down to each heel, or perhaps they stay on the low back, whichever is better, most accepting of how your spine feels at this moment. Hands return to the back to rise up. Take a moment with a beautiful child's pose. Releasing, relaxing, absorbing all that you've done here. Body, I accept you. I love you. Swiveling around to lay on the back, we finish here in Shavasana. Stay here for as much time as you have today. Loving the body, accepting it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.